You look at me, I know I've never felt this before. You here with me, it's all I need. I got this love, love, love that I'm dreaming about. I got this love, 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 got me singing out loud. You come and take me higher, there's no denying you the one. I got this love, yeah. I got this love, love, love that I'm dreaming about. I got this love, 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 got me singing out loud. You come and take me higher, there's no denying you the one. I got this love, yeah. Love, love, love that I'm dreaming about. I got this love, 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 got me singing out loud. You come and take me higher, there's no denying you the one. I got this love. This before. You here with me, it's all I need. I got this love, love, love that I'm dreaming about. I got this love, 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 got me singing out loud. You come and take me higher, there's no denying you the one. I got this love, yeah. Oh, I got this. I got this love, love, love that I'm dreaming about. I got this love, 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 got me singing out loud. You come and take me higher, there's no denying you the one. I got this love, yeah. Love, love, love that I'm dreaming about. I got this love, 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 got me singing out loud. You come and take me higher, there's no denying you the one. I got this love.
Namaste and salutation to all the lovely people out there. I'm your well-wisher Sunil Parmar here, and today I want to welcome you to brand new show, The Sunil Parmar Show, where I'm going to share with you my entrepreneurial journey and provide you insight to help you succeed in your journey. I'm the founder of Apoyo Media, a new and creative digital marketing agency that helps entrepreneurs grow their business. But this show is about much more than just marketing. It's about sharing my personal entrepreneurial journey, the ups, the downs, the success and the failures, and everything in between. On this show, you will hear about the brands I had started, the ones that I'm working on right now, my hobbies, my interests that have shaped my perspective to how to live life or how to run a business.
You will also get insight from industry experts, fellow entrepreneurs and thought leaders as I talk with them about their experiences and share their perspective on what it takes to succeed. And of course, you will learn about the digital marketing strategies and tools that Apoyo Media, my first brand, uses to help entrepreneurs succeed in their own journey.
So if you are an entrepreneur or just someone who is interested in the entrepreneurship or business, be sure to subscribe to the Sunil Parmar Show and join the journey. And I want to finish with the message that the Sunil Parmar Show is your partner in your entrepreneurship journey. Thank you.
Once again. So needs to start from top because I did not unmute myself. So once again, let's start from the top. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Namaste and salutation to all the beautiful people out there. It is May 11th, 2023 and this Sunil Parmar show begins right now. This is good intro. We have done good job this time. Last time I forgot to unmute myself because my mic was on and there was like background music was running, so I was not able to I cannot able to talk. So yeah, the things happen. Yesterday we were off. I was not here at this moment, so I cannot able to host this. So I say, okay, let's take a leave, and so we'll come back. But that's the idea of us to doing the things, that whatever happens, we are going to come back here and going to host the show. Because the idea for this show is to just to be consistent, be relevant with what I want to say, what I want to do, so people can take something from this one and probably find some motivation or from something that, hey, this is called a life, and it's meant, and in life God has created you to do the works that you meant to do, and that is the one thing. But sometimes what happens is that you work tirelessly. You don't think about anything. You don't think about happiness. You don't think about the money or anything. You just do the job that you're supposed to do, that God has given you or given the opportunity to do the works, and you do that every single day without worrying about what people think, without thinking about what you will get, and what happens sometimes is that people don't appreciate it, and you don't care about that thing. That okay, I don't care as long as I am happy, I am doing the work, then it is okay. I don't worry about that, what people think, how people think. So you don't think about that and you just keep doing work. But what happens when other people, not one, two, but big group of people wish that you fail, wish that you don't survive? How do you feel at this moment? Not that they doesn't want you to succeed, they want you to fail and don't perform at your best. And instead, they all want someone else to do that, because they are all thinking about that person, because that person was getting lot of attention, and you also, and most of the, not all the people want to give him more attention. That is the reality of our life as well, that when a person is getting a little bit more attention, all the people want to give them more attention, and person who hasn't get a single attention, people just ignore them. It just feel like they are not exist in this reality. See, as I have already mentioned, as why I am doing this is that because I am thinking always about doing the work, because work is the most priority thing for me. But as a human being, sometimes it hurts, sometimes we don't sometimes when I even sit, I contemplate and think that why, what is the reason for people act like this. One of the best example for is, if anyone have seen the yesterday's cricket match, IPL match, it was between CSK and DC, where if you have seen, right now they have played around 12 games, and I will share the story before. So let me just share the story. What happened is that, so there is a player named Ravindra Jadeja who is an amazing all-rounder. I love him because he's the second favorite player that I like to watch after MS Dhoni. So what happened is the last 12 matches is that, because probably MS Dhoni will going to retire probably this year or probably next year, so he hasn't So that is the idea. Like he was not going to play for like one or two more IPL teams, because he's like now reach on the level that he doesn't needs to play, and that's a good thing about that. A person's legacy is created, and that's amazing thing. But as people know that probably he will going to not play for one or two, not after like one more IPL. So like people are and he has done amazing things for the country as in terms of the playing cricket as well as other adventure as well. So, and this is not about hating on MS Dhoni, because MS Dhoni is the first cricketer who I started watching. I have started watching him since 2004, and since then, when he first comes into limelight, I have started watching him, and till then, I haven't followed any other team or any other player as I have followed MS Dhoni. So what happened is that he is going to play for another 1 or 2 more years. So now people want to see him play for one last time, and they are really emotionally attached to him. That's a good thing, that you have to have a love for a player like that, because he has done amazing things for cricket. So when people wants to see him play one or last time, what happened is that he is not he is for like last like since I say 2012, after the World Cup, he come to bat at number 5, 6, 7. Like in the 2011, after the 2000 he was come bat at 5. After that 2013 he started batting at number 7, 6, 7. So he come down at lower middle order. So like right now he is also playing at that position, number 6, 7, or sometimes he's come to bat even number 8. So what happened before that? Another player name is Ravindra Singh Jadeja. He's a great all-rounder. He's known for his batting skill. Right now he is the prime of his batting, his bowling skill. He's amazing at left-hand orthodox spinner, and he's one of the great fielder out there on the cricket field and entire world. So he's like a perfect 3D player. But what happened is that Ravindra Jadeja come to bat before him. So either when he came to bat at number 6, what people start chanting, and what people not like they are praying that he got out, so that MS Dhoni came to bat. And whenever he got out, people start cheering that he gets out. And when he came to number 7, which is the place of MS Dhoni, so MS Dhoni will come to number 8, because of there is like recently lots of changes in the substitute rule as well. People like still wanting that MS Dhoni. Why hasn't MS Dhoni come out to bat? So that is the one of the, like, if we talk about in terms of good emotion for MS Dhoni, that's amazing that you want to see that player that going to play for last 1 or 2 season for the CSK or for as a cricket in terms of just cricket. You want to see that person, but how does it like fair for other player that Ravindra Jadeja, that you pray, not he, over 10 million people pray that he gets out? How does it fare? That's one of the most devastating and hurt situation. Like anyone can be seen. It's very emotional. So if I want to say, I will share more about that one. But if I want to say, yesterday was the match between CSK and DC, where CSK beat DC by 27 runs, where Ravindra Jadeja had hit around 23 or 21 runs, as well as he bowled 4 overs, 19 run on 1 wicket, and he got the man of the match award. And while the presentation of the man of the match award, he said that like it is like when, like he said in Hindi, he said that when I come to bat numbers when I come to bat before MS Dhoni, people pray that I got out, and when I came to bat at number 7, people like asking why hasn't MS Dhoni come out at number 7. So it is like he still say with a smile that as long as like a team win, I am happy. And that's the like any team sports person will be going to say that, because that's like that's going like that's very basic things to say. But if you see the emotion what he was trying to say, it was a little bit hurtful for him, that how can someone like pray, how can this many people going to pray, and they are not going to pray for him for every time because he's a world class player, but for this situation, like, I haven't done anything wrong. Like he said that he was thinking like I'm doing everything to help team win. I'm doing all the hard work on the field, all the hard work on the bowling as well as hard work on the batting. No one is doing the three things in the one match, and he's doing that part. So sometimes it hurts, and I'm not going to say that MS Dhoni doesn't deserve that. He deserves every bit of that emotion. He deserves that. But Ravindra Jadeja does not deserve that negative prayer. Because you believe or not, that hurts. That hurts like hell. Just think about over 10 million people wishing for your failure. How does it feel? How does it feel? It is devastated. When I saw yesterday's interview, it was really emotional. I thought on that, and then I was on Twitter, and so someone has commented that yes, still Ravindra Jadeja want to win match, and Dhoni deserve everything. But if you see the trauma that he feels, which is undeniable, and people shouldn't do that to player like him. And he liked that tweet. Means he does feel those things. As a player, you want that your team wins, but how can these many people wish that you got failed? That's a bad place to be in. But as a human being, I love both the player. I'm following Ravindra Jadeja since I think 2016. I would say after Dhoni, I started following 4 more players, where it is Virat Kohli, Cheteshwar Pujara, Ravichandran Ashwin, and Ravindra Jadeja. So these are 4 players I like to look for because they all 4 play Test cricket, and Test cricket is one of my favorite format to watch in cricket. I don't like that much of in the like T20 format. I watch T20 just because MS Dhoni plays, so that he is the one of the reason that I watch play cricket. But it is not fair on Ravindra Jadeja that you feel like you get that negative energy from that people, and that's not good for anyone to receive that. And that's not even the case on the just on field on cricket. It is also case on the, if I can say, real life as well. I have experienced that part, that when you are not getting the because I am on the other side of the coin, that I haven't get that much of attention, still haven't get much of attention, but I seen, and probably that is one of the reason. Maybe I sometimes it hurts, like when I sit together, and see, it hurts when I think about it. But now it's like you don't like, no one is entitled to do something for you, and I understand that, and I don't even ask for it, but yet still you think that why not? Like, why not? What I have done wrongfully? That's question sometimes you ask yourself, because you are a human being. Human beings wants attention. Everyone wants attention. But why people are giving just attention to some people and not everyone? Even though like, if like I believe like some of the things, even if I can say, people will think, oh, I am doing that. Maybe I am doing that. Yes, 70%, I will say 40-60. Let's say 45, 50-50. 50% I'm doing things for myself. Like if I give someone attention, I will accept that, hey, if I give you attention, give me a little bit. Just give you a little bit of attention. I'm not asking for 100%. Just give me something. But when you don't receive that part as well, and when you receive that part, and then people came to you that, hey, do this for me. It's hard. Like it is same thing. If I would share a very short story of my college time. So like in college, like after I have done chemical engineer, but after second year of my engineering, I have lose interest in engineering. So I was like if anyone has watched the movie, what is called? It was Sushant Singh Rajput movie. I forgot name. Let me just quickly check that movie. Yeah, it is Chichore. When anyone has watched Chichore, it has one character named Acid, who is like very intelligent till the his high school, and once he get into the engineering college, he like, because he does not understand that part. What happened is that he get on the backtrack, and once he get into backtrack, he started in the wrong foot on the professor's list. That's what happened with me as well. I consider that is like what do you call, that is the one of the realistic example of me and him, because I feel that part, because that same thing happened with me. I lose interest, and then I got into the wrong foot of the one of professor. He was always wanted to pick me up. One time I remember, I have two incidents that I remember. One time I was in the lab, like whole class has bunked that lab, and when he order everyone to like present into his lab, we all there, and he specifically invited me in front of everyone. Everyone was standing behind me, and he was scolded me for 5 to 10 minutes in front of everyone. Another example is when I was in the class, I did not if I say, I don't even remember what happened, like what I have learned in the engineering school. So like he asked me question, I did not remember what the question was. I don't know the answer. So he say, you have a Brahmastra, means you have specific like magic that you are going to pass. He once again scolded me on that part, and he like for 2 years he was just wanted to scolded me, and I don't know why I was in his radar. But like once I completed my engineering college, like we were connected on the Facebook group, because of we had the college Facebook group. He find out that I got a job as well on the good company that where I wanted to do, and after that one I had from my own company. So like within 2 years I have done 2 parts. So like when I was in the job, he was like asking me to like give him someone like to help him, one of his student to get his job. Then after he was asking me like if I will hire someone from one of his student. Like that is hard part for me to do after that one. I still have animosity for that person. I don't have that part for anyone else, but I don't know, I am not never going to forget that person, that what he has done. It creates a little bit of trauma, that how can you able to do those things with the person. Like you know that like you need to understand that, like as a elder person, that people are not going through like just positive way. They all have the problems. Once all they have the problem, they are all also figure it out. So it doesn't mean that if you ask the question that why you haven't done this, why you are not doing this, so if you ask those questions, you will get the right answer. But if you haven't asked those questions, you will probably not going to get the answers. So I would say, like, don't do the any negative stuff to anyone. Instead, just focus on, like, if you want to give love to give MS Dhoni, just do it and just cheer. Like when MS Dhoni, don't cheer for someone to get out, but cheer for someone when he comes to the bat. That's okay. But when you when you pray that someone gets out, someone get fail, that's a hard part to like digest. That the hard part to think about. That's like on what we call it's a very bad things to do. But we are like human beings supposed to do. We like to give the attention to the people who is getting more and more attention. But hey, always time not always stay there. It always going to change one day. So just remember, and that is why I always believe in the time, that hey, time will not going to stay same and same. So remember that part. Always going to flip the coin. So I would say, like, if you are on the other side of coin where no one is giving you attention, don't worry. reach out to me. I will give you the attention. I will give you the little bit of my support, because that is what my vision, that is what the mission that I am working on, that people who are starting out, I want to support those people. So what I am trying to say is that if you are not getting a lot of attention, don't worry about, just keep doing, keep trying what you meant to do, you will get the attention. And people who are getting the attention, be grateful, because once will that got, because people are like, people is human being is human being. If they are not giving you attention earlier, there is a reason. If they are giving you attention after that, there is also a reason. So we need to understand human being and just be grateful of and do the works that we meant to do. So this is the story that I wanted to share with all of you today, and I am really happy that I get out of my chest. I will try to make so much more better as long as we go. That is the promise will always going to be, because I'm always thrive for the more better, more quality, more quality, more quality. So we are going to do that. So till then, we'll meet you tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. Till then, have a wonderful day, have an amazing day, have a great good night. Namaste, salutation, tata, bye bye. Thank you so much.